I'm Jamie McDonald. Join me as we celebrate small businesses that make New York so unique. These New York Originals. New Yorkers love their deli sandwiches. Subs, wraps, heroes, whatever you call them. If you're making them in New York City, you'd better get them right. You're not going to be in business for long. That being said, when a deli's managed to stay at the same location for over 75 years, it's nothing to sniff at. And that's just what Manor Deli has done. Under the rambling transit trains of Jamaica Avenue, Manor Deli has quietly become a neighborhood institution.
We believe Manor Deli started around 1920. It's about 5 generations. It survived because Mr. Bolowski was very meticulous, so we continue to do what he did. You know, we keep on top of things. We don't let things break down. We try to keep our clientele. We keep everything clean. We keep everything neat. We keep our food the same recipes for the last 40 years minimum. That's the reason for our survival.
Mark Gallagher bought Manor Deli in 1999 after apprenticing here since age 15. His wife, Ildy, takes care of the kitchen.
It works really good. I stay in my part of the, kitchen, and he runs the store area, so it works really good.
Step into Manor Deli and you can't help but notice how clean it is. From the spotless floors to the sharply dressed attendants in crisp paper hats and ties.
What makes it, I think, the most special is every day everything's made fresh. It's impeccably clean. Anytime you walk in, you can literally eat off the floor.
The cleanliness of the store is a daily ritual. We probably spend as many man-hours cleaning the store as we do producing products. And I don't know any different. You know, the store is known for cleanliness. As soon as the store is not clean anymore, we're out of business.
In the kitchen, not only does it look like Grandma's, no offense, but it's probably cleaner. And it's there Manor Deli sets itself apart. For much of what they serve is made here from scratch. A rarity in this pre-packaged, franchised world.
We make it daily. It's quality food. It's good. It's just like your mom would make it, It's exactly what it is like, if you go home, or I would make it home the same way for my family, and this is how I make it here.
No disrespect to Subway or a lot of the chain stores, but it's really like industrial food, I consider it, or industrial type of food. It's just they churn and burn. It just comes out, and they really don't have pride in what they make and how they make it. This, like I said, it's made fresh every day, and it's a lot of pride and a lot of work goes into it. It's not a stamp and paste or a cut and dry, Subway type of operation.
Certainly not a stamp and paste place, for Manor is steeped in old world tradition.
I would describe the food as a traditional New York German style delicatessen, with everything here in our salad case being made on premise. Every day, 15 to 25 different items being produced out of the kitchen. And people come, we make everything in small portions, so when they do come, we know it's always fresh. And when they eat our coleslaw, they'll be like, wow, this is really good. Well, that's the way it was supposed to be. It's not out of a can. This is the way homemade food is supposed to taste.
And the star of Manor Deli?
Potato salad. I mean, people come from all over the country to buy potato salad from us. They'll come with soup containers and say, can you fill up the soup containers? We're going back to Florida. Nobody has potato salad like this anymore. We buy hundreds of pounds of potatoes. We peel them daily. We cut them by hand. We put our spices, and nobody I know of has that style potato salad anymore.
Another favorite? Egg custards.
It's a sensitive item. Yes, you have to be careful. It can be overbaked or underbaked, but it's really delicious and it's nutritious. A couple of years ago, we had one customer who got ill, and she was in a hospital and she couldn't eat anything, and every day her son would buy her custards, and that kept her going because it's just so nutritious. It's like, fresh eggs and milk and all that, so because she couldn't eat anything else. And for 6 months she would eat that, and she got her health back. So it's nice. It's nice to know, Yes.
But before dessert, you've got to try another Manor Deli favorite.
The most famous sandwich we have is definitely roast beef. We cook all the roast beefs here.
Manor Deli is so serious about their roast beef. 3 different cuts are always on display. That way, you can pick your favorite. Try doing that at Subway or Quiznos. And like any place in business this long, Manor Deli has a few tales to tell.
For years and years, we had our own electric here. We had a generator. So in 1977, when we had that famous blackout in 1977, we were the only store with cold beer, soda, and we were 100% operational. Even the air conditioning worked because we had our own generator in the backyard. But the generator made us famous in the 70s.
And the Gallaghers are now feeding Queens residents in other neighborhoods. They recently opened Manor Oktoberfest restaurants in Forest Hill, Queens, and at Atlas Park in Glendale. Both specialize in German beers and cuisine.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but it's rewarding. So, I like what I do. I have an excellent crew. We work well together and they help me and they help the food to become good.
Manor Deli is open 7 days a week and they also offer catering. You can check out some of their selections online.